Hey, what's up guys? Twintuitive 717. I'm back with another reading. I'm going to dive right into an intuitive message. So there could be something in the title of the reading that's already resonating with you. This is going to be more of a romantic reading, as you can probably tell by the title. I'm going to choose 3 cards and we're going to get a feel for the energy between you and your divine masculine, okay? So I'm going to choose the 3 cards out of this pile that fell. Okay guys, let's see what the energies are like between you two, because this energy that I am picking up on, it's very sensual, okay? And before I even flip the cards, I'm already picking up on a deeper level of feeling coming from the divine masculines. And it just happens on the journey, okay? It just kind of happens where, you know, they reach a point where their heart just wants to open and it wants to be able to receive the unconditional love of the divine feminines. And like, just based on my experience, it's very difficult for the divine feminines to be in that place of ego. And so I feel like there's always that open connection that the divine masculines always have access to, but at times they could be afraid to tap into it because they just may not be in a place where they can reciprocate, or sometimes it can feel too intense. There's a lot of expectations there. But I do feel like they are just at that point on the journey where they may be tapping into that love line, so to speak. And they just miss your feminine energy, your soft energy, okay? The part of you that lets them know that everything is going to be okay, okay? So that's what they could be craving about you. It's this very nurturing, kind of motherly energy that they can't find with anybody else that they've encountered or interacted with. And so that is part of this whole bond or this twin flame connection between you two, is that they can't seem to get that like feminine, that true divine feminine motherly energy that, you know, internally they deeply crave, and they feel so blessed to be able to have it, okay? So I'm going to turn over the cards and we'll see just what that looks like between you two, okay? So yeah, we definitely have someone that's feeling a little bit more relaxed in their energy, okay? Maybe you give them that confidence to be themselves again. I feel like there's a lot that you may bring up, or just your energy or the appreciation that you may show them when you two do end up connecting or communicating. It puts them back into this place of feeling like they are more relaxed, they're more in control, maybe they have more clarity. I'm also seeing too, like maybe their energy levels are up. They could be taking care of themselves better. I do feel like when you come around this person, they take their health a lot more seriously, or they may feel the need to be more organized or keep their space clean. But when you're not around, it's like all of these things may fall behind, or they might find themselves feeling very lethargic or unmotivated. And then it's like the minute they connect with you again, it's like boom, this very vibrant energy of just wanting to be in charge, remain on top of things. I could see someone in the past too feeling very tired to go to work, but it's like these days connecting with your energy makes them feel, you know, really in charge at work. They could be waking up early. It's like all of a sudden they have all of this extra time when they wake up in the mornings to work out, maybe, you know, grab a nice coffee before work, head in there extra early. And then they have like a really productive day, okay? It is your nurturing energy that I feel brings this person to life, okay? And just even this act of surrendering to you, I feel like this could be something that's coming up. Like they could be reaching out impulsively to like admit this to you, okay? Many of you could be getting communication that's very sensual. It could just be communication that's very like, I need you. Hey, what are you doing? I miss you. You're on my mind. I can't stop thinking about you. You know, and it's not uncommon at this time, just with the energies that I'm picking up on, for many of you to get this impulsive communication from your divine masculines at this time, because I really do feel like they are behind that energy that really needs some kind of push, most likely towards this energy here, because in the past they could have been feeling very depleted. Like this kind of take control of your life energy was depleted. They were not motivated. They were dreading the work day. They had so many hours in the day, you know, so much to do, but now it feels like, ooh, extra time in the day because you put a pep in their step. It's that, again, love that you give off. It's this special bond that you both share. I feel like for the divine feminine in this connection, it's like there's so many times that you may try to block this connection or block your energy off from this person, but I feel like even you too ultimately succumb to just that bond or that need to communicate with them, connect with them. For the divine feminines, I'm getting like you need them physically and they need you emotionally. That's what I'm picking up between you two, because I'm feeling like this fast-paced communication that's coming through, which is like, let's communicate, like let's meet up, let's connect. And that is coming through, like for the divine feminines, like you need the masculine's touch. Okay, there's something about their hands that's very healing to you, or there's something about their hands that just feels really good on your body. They know how to handle you physically as well. Gosh, didn't mean for it to take this kind of sensual turn, but it is just what I'm picking up on. Like, I really do feel like there is a part of you, divine feminine, that has been craving like sensuality, the need to be, you know, connected to someone on that level. But you've been holding space, because I feel like there is this part of you that just is very reserved when it comes to intimacy. And if you're going to get to that place where you're going to be completely vulnerable and you are going to be just completely raw and sensual, you know, that energy is only reserved, I feel, for someone in particular, you know. And I feel like that is just what drives your divine masculine up a wall, is just knowing that you will bend those rules, those intimate, personal rules, just for them, okay? And it's just creating this feeling of love between you two, you know? It's like the fact that you guys share this beautiful connection that's not only like, you know, erotically and like sexually charged, but I feel like what maybe sinking in with this energy is just like the feeling you give me. That's what I hear someone saying. It's the feeling you give me. Like, I'm in love with you, body, mind, and soul. You know, it's like, it doesn't even have to be, you know, the intimacy. It's like just a conversation with you, just your smile, just attention from you, just to hear you say, I miss you, or I love you, or I'm thinking about you. It's like enough to put you two in a place of just sheer bliss. Okay, so yeah, that's what I have for this little short check-in here as far as these cards. Let me take out the Romance Angels, and we'll find out what's behind this love that you two are feeling. What's deepening or developing within this bond between you two? What can you two expect when you come together again and reconcile? Okay, so there's that past life relationship again. I feel like it is representing that undying connection. It's like past life and then in the next life as well. Both of you are maybe just acknowledging this deep-rooted love. And I feel too, with the past life relationship card coming up, many of you are running into just certain synchronicities with your twin flames right now, when it comes to the universe, like orchestrating things, putting you in the same place at the same time, or making sure that you two experience reconciliation. If you guys haven't checked out the last reading, make sure you do that, because it did talk about that reconciliation energy after separation occurs. I feel like this is what's coming after that separation. It's like somebody needs to re-enter your space or re-enter your life, and I feel like just as much you're welcoming them back in, because it's something that you two can't control. Like, I don't know what other way to put it, but it's because of this past life card here. It's like unfinished business, and nothing can stand in the way. I feel like you two have experienced a lot of obstacles, a lot of people, places, and things maybe trying to intervene or trying to get in the way, but the universe always seems to find a way around it. Like, I feel like, you know, you two might have certain things that want to stop you, that think that they are so orchestrated and smart, but the universe is smarter, because I feel like the universe is like, no, this connection I created the special connection to do some magic on this earth, and I'm going to protect it. So you two may find that, like, that's why you keep falling in love with each other, like, even more deeply than you do with the previous cycle, you know, because you two can observe the romance, like the magical, this invisible magical energy that keeps this romance between you two burning, you know. No twin flame pun intended here, but that twin flame, it's like that flame is like that passion that just, like, it keeps going. And I feel like anybody that tries to create obstacles, the opposite ends up happening. It's like you know, it's like throwing gas on a fire. It's like picking up the closest thing next to you to try to out this flame, not realizing that it's like gasoline in there that only it's going to make it burn brighter. But even without that, you know, even without people trying to intervene, I feel like this thing is just going to continue to burn brighter until this business is finished, which, you know, for many of you in these deep connections, I mean, you'd be surprised how many lifetimes this has been going on and how many more lifetimes it will continue to go on. Okay, an important message that's coming through as well for many of you at this time is trust. So I feel like this is something that's deepening. This is something that's building between you two, and I feel like the trust is coming from like not each other, but it's trust in the universe. Okay, because you two have experienced certain levels of separation where it's like you can't prove anything to each other because you're separated. And then when that ends up happening and you two refuse to maybe communicate, you refuse to talk to one another, you want to push the connection away, you want to pretend it doesn't exist. People may try to drag you off your path. Many of you may feel, you know, pushed to watch certain readings that lower your vibration. It just kind of makes you feel like you're confused. But then I feel like the universe, it shows you the truth. It will literally take your twin flame and put it right in front of you to say, this is your truth. You know, and that's why many of you are just dumbfounded as to why it is these connections keep resurfacing back into your life. And I feel like, again, it's because there's something here that's meant to blossom. It's meant to burn brightly without people trying to stifle it. And lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, you know, many of you you've had envious eyes on you. You've had people just thinking to themselves that it just shouldn't be that easy. It shouldn't be that good. Why can't I have it? You know, many people, I feel, in your connection, like the way that you two are connected, there's been many, many karmic situations that have wanted this experience with each other. I feel like the divine feminine's been held back from the divine masculines during a pivotal time that they could have communicated. Just certain obstacles got in the way. And then same with the divine masculine, like there was just certain karmic things that really kept the divine masculines at a distance or kept them really blocked or really repulsed by the whole idea of just pursuing this love, you know, so much to the point where you two were forced to accept separation. Check out that last reading I did if this reading is resonating with you guys, okay? But again, separation is happening for many of you to show not only you two, but the people around you that they're not in control of a lot of these twin flame unions coming together. A lot of these twin flame unions have very little to do with twin flames ending up in a romantic relationship together, right? Like it has way more to do than them actually being in a relationship like how you are in the 3D. No one can stop the type of interactions and the type of magic and the type of love that these two are experiencing and witnessing, that it's like only they two can see. You know, that's a beautiful thing. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm going to cap this one off. And if you guys want to dig deeper or gain more clarity on your journey, you can definitely reach out to me tonight. I will be available from 9 p.m. till about midnight Eastern Standard Time to take your calls. I can do a mini readings, or if you want to skip the cards and just chit chat and, you know, lay out what's been on your mind and put your heart at ease, I would love to be there for you and give you, you know, some perspective on my journey as well. I've been doing that a lot in some of the personal calls I've been taking over on HYPSEE, and it's been so great because I feel so vulnerable at times to share that information in videos and just leave it out there. But then when I know I'm talking to you guys in real time, it's so much easier to just open up and share all of the stuff I've been through to let you guys know you're not alone and you're not crazy, and no, I've been through it. Here's the confirmation that everything will be okay. So yeah, anyways, guys, I will catch you in the next reading, okay? Take it easy. Check out the description box to know where to find me, okay? All right. Bye, guys.